Look at her. Brooklyn Heights,
I
Canada's
was
Drag
robbed.
Race.
No, I love Brooklyn. Brooklyn. I knew Brooklyn before Drag Race because of the pageant scene, and she was a good girl, and she's a fun time. Brooklyn's a fun time. I love her. I try to read her and shade her all the time, but we do the same to each other, and I think that's the good thing. We didn't take Drag Race too seriously, because even when we was preparing for the finale, checking up on each other, and that's important. Like that's another thing about sisterhood, like checking up on each other. So I like Brooklyn a lot. She's a good time.
Have you gotten to check out Canada's Drag Race yet? As we tape this, it's just about to come out.
I'm proud of her for that, because sometimes we got to speak our dream and watch it happen. And I done spoke mine. It ain't happened yet, but it's coming.
Now, you were there for the Vanjie romance of the century. What were your thoughts in the workroom when they were making out and stuff?
Well, I was the one that kind of hooked it up. So like,
Oh, what? Oh, whoop, whoop. please let me know what's up.
So Vanjie had an interest in Brooklyn because of through pageantry. Vanjie used to back up dance and pageants. So
Right, yeah.
I've been in the same circle. Me and Vanjie's been in the same room and never even realized it until later. But we was in the same circle. She's like, "Oh, Brooklyn kind of cute." And it was one day we was walking back into the hotel, and I was like, "Hey, yo, Brooklyn, my girl Vanjie, over here feeling it. What's up? What's the tea?" And so that's, it just kind of happened, I was just joking around. I ain't expecting, to go like how I did, but I'm a good matchmaker. Can't find myself a man, but I can find you one, girl.
Now, this is what I was wondering. Was there a hotel canoodling, or was it workroom only?
Hell no. Them bitches in the hallway made sure that we was in our rooms because they was too fucking lazy to do anything else. So like, you come out your room, you interrupted their internet time. So,
Right.
they are really like some jail wardens and all that shit. So it wasn't really none of that.
Okay. Well, now we know, Lady Rad. We know the matchmaker.
I'm the matchmaker, like for real.
To look at her. Vanjie.
Vanjie, I love her. We were roommates for a little while.
Oh, you were?
Until just recently.
Wow.
Yeah, we were roommates. But coronavirus was getting to hoes. We was in the house for 3 months together. And we just like, sis, we like mutually came together. I'm like, I don't think we can do this. It's time for us to get our own place.
Yeah. Plus you're both just rich, successful drag queens. You could get your own place now.
Yeah, we had our own place. It was just gonna be a bigger place in LA.
Oh yeah.
With wash and dryer. So we was thinking about the wash and dryer and not seeing the drag everywhere,
What was great about having a close sister like Vanjie there for you the whole season?
It was great. For me, drag is about the sisterhood. I had my best moments in sisterhood. And like being there with Vanjie show you that sisterhood is not dead. Akira, sisterhood is not dead. Roger, sisterhood is not dead. If we can compete against each other, and if you win, sis, I support you. Or if that's what pageantry was for me. If I lose, you come back next year and you crown me, And that's what drag is for me. And I was glad to have that. And I don't think people understand that, like in today's world.
Now you lived with Vanjie for 3 months in quarantine or longer than that, right?
Yeah, it was for a while.
What's something that we don't know about Vanjie?
Vanjie put herself together every day. So like, Vanjie has to get up, do her hair, shower, put on her makeup, like her blush, because she always wear blush. And like, she started to make me do it, and I started to feel a difference every day. So now I try to do my hair, like, do my hair and put on like a little boy makeup, because it make you feel better. My grandmother does that, and I never understood why. Like even on the weekend, she still wake up at 5:30 in the morning, put on a beautiful outfit and makeup. Or even if like she gets sick and have to go to the doctor, she's like, put on my makeup. I never understood why, but now I understand that.
You and Vanjie seem like you probably have had some crazy adventures together. Is there any crazy story you can share with us about a night out with you and Vanjie?
Oh, there's quite a few. Let me tell you, Vanjie's ride or die, and she don't never let anybody disrespect me. So prepare for a fight, because when we together, because they love to try to disrespect me, but try to get closer to her, or try to get with me to try to get closer to her. And we sniffed that out real quick. And child, it was this one night, this man was he was a funeral home director. He was trying to holler at me. And Vanjie was like, come on. We wasn't living together, but she was like, come on. Because we were neighbors at one point. We lived on top of each other. So she's like, come on, girl, let's go. And he talking about, I'm an undertaker, I'll kill you.
Oh.
What did he do that for? Miss Thing had let that dude have it. And then I done pulled her, we go across the street, and she run back. I was like, girl, too fat to be running like this, girl. But it was, like, so hilarious. She's like, nah, he ain't gonna disrespect me. He ain't gonna disrespect you like that. Because, you know, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's why now the Black Lives Matter going on, all my non-melanin sisters trying to take a stance. Y'all didn't say nothing when people was disrespecting us. So, honey, shame on you. Vanjie has been there. You ain't gonna disrespect her in front of her or nobody. So I thank her for standing up my entire RuPaul Drag Race career, and not when it was trending.
Oh, bloop. That's tea. Okay, that was tea, Lady Red.
Oh, I'm over here on my cup.
Look at her.
Nina
West.
Nina. I love Nina. I think that she's a very great girl. On the show, like, she was very, like, shy and timid. Which I didn't expect, because it was Nina West. Like, everybody knew Nina West.
Right. From the moving dress and her history in pageants, too.
And so, like, that's Nina West.
Did you know her beforehand?
No.
No. And when you saw her struggling in the beginning, what were your thoughts?
I was just shocked, because I was like, this is Nina West. And I think I said to her one time, like, one period, I was like, girl, you say you got 17 drag children and you ain't got no confidence in yourself? Like, what's the tea? Like, why are you, like, what's going on? So, like, I love Nina, and I don't like having any shade for her, but and I don't want her to think it the wrong way, because, you know, sometimes she take things to heart. Well, we all do. And I'm not talking smack about her, but I was shocked in the way, like, they showed her, because, like, they barely showed her, like, in the workroom or anything, but it was, like, all interviews. So when she became a fan favorite, I was just like, well, typical, you know, white girl syndrome. But I don't know. I was just all kind of shocked. Like, it's different, because being there, actually watching the film and what they show is completely different things. And Nina was there, but she wasn't, like, there. Like,
She wasn't a big presence there because she was nervous, but we
nervous
got to see all that stuff in the interviews.
Right. So, like, she was there, but she wasn't there. She's been a wonderful sister. She's checked up on me on the quarantine. I ain't got no hate for her. I got nothing but love for her. But yeah.
And is she a good kisser?
I forgot all about that. I'll let y'all minds wander on that.
Oh, okay.
We may have kissed again. You never know.
Ooh.
Y'all
All right.
never tell.
All right. I'll leave it on that one. Look at her. Blair St. Clair.
Oh.
I declare.
Now, you knew her before Drag Race.
I did. I started drag in Indianapolis, and I was in Indianapolis until about 7 months until I went to Drag Race. I only moved to Chicago, then got on Drag Race. So I did drag in Indianapolis. She came on the scene after me. And she was a talented girl. She's nothing like the little girl that I knew in Indianapolis, like now. She's truly grown up.
What was she like then?
Indianapolis was known as the pageantry boot camp. So we all, like, they pump it into you. She won Miss Gay Indiana, a title that I got first runner up to, like 2 or 3 times, you know. But she was fortunate to win, because I didn't do the pageant that year. She would have won, or I would have got first runner up, you know, we don't know. But Blair did, like, pop music, splits, and dance. And now, like, after that, she, like, during her reign as Miss Gay Indiana, she branded herself to be, like, a Broadway baby. And then got on the show as a Broadway baby. So it's kind of like when I say to queens all the time, I was like, you know, they say all drag is valid. That may have some truth to it, but all drag ain't marketable. And so she knew in Indianapolis, you got the twirl, kit, split, you know, to make the money and to get the bookings, and that's what she did. And so, like, I'm glad that she's living like her full dream now.
What do you think of her run on All Stars so far?
Her run on All Stars has been good, but she's just been in the back. She's a quiet girl. I was hoping like that, you know, she was gonna really beast mode and come out her shell, you know. I think her runways have been a choice. There's a certain thing of being innovative, but there's a certain thing of just going way past the innovation mark. And I think her runways have been going way past the innovation marks, like the skin, and she chose to be pink, which is okay, but the creative thing is to, you know, show your skin and be beautiful in it.
Right.
Or even like the camouflage, and she came out, I guess, as a tree.
Yeah.
So that was like really weird to me, but that's just my opinion.
All right, it's a boot from
ain't
it's
say
a
it
boot
was a
from
boot.
Silky.
It wasn't a boot, maybe a moot. It was just like
A moot.
yeah, just like, yeah.
She felt it in her mode.
Okay.